So common mistakes from content: not personalizing your emails. Always merge in first name. Talk with people, not at people. So not personalizing emails is a mistake. Having too many links in an email is a mistake. Think of people are ADD, and the more choices you give someone, the lower the probability that they'll do anything. So psychologically, too many links is bad, but the more links you have in an email is more, it shows the mailboxes that it's more of a promotional email. So always try to keep things 2 to 3 links. Now, if you've got one call to action 4 times, that's 4 links. That's not 1. So too many links. Robin, you brought this up. What about using a link shortener? Don't use link shorteners. Link shorteners is what's called guilt by association. Spammers love to use redirects. They'll use link shorteners. And if you've ever clicked on one of those links, and watch the domain, you'll see that URL domain switch 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And they're doing that to mask the final destination, which the mailboxes know is a spam link. So link shorteners are bad. Sometimes you can get through, sometimes you'll get caught, but you shouldn't use them in your emails. Next up, bad subject lines. Bad subject lines can get you caught up. They also don't get you opens. This is one I call, don't do the sales page in an email. That's the ultra super long email. People don't read it. People are overwhelmed. The average age of someone reading an email is an 8th grade reading level. So when you look at an 8th grade reading level coupled with the fact that most people are ADD, if they see a really, really long email, it intimidates them and they back off. Think of your emails like Cliff's Notes. Short, sweet, to the point, entice them to take that next step. Next up, be aware of some of the phrasing that you're using. Don't be too spammy. There's lists of spam phrases that you should avoid. Saying click here in an email once won't kill you, but if you do click here, 1,000% guaranteed, if you start using lots of those phrases, they can and will get you caught up. But saying click here once probably won't kill you.
Do you have trigger, by the way, Evan, do you have a list of trigger words or phrases or anything by any chance?
I can get you a link to, I haven't written an article myself. HubSpot has an article on their blog. I'll get Danny the link. It's probably the most in-depth list of spam phrases I've ever seen. It'll probably make your head pop off and spin when you read it. But it's literally, if you Google HubSpot ultimate spam phrase, ultimate list of spam, you'll see it, and it's insane when you read it. And again, one of those by itself might not kill you, but a lot of them will cause problems. The next piece, too much punctuation. Believe it or not, punctuation can get you in trouble, especially in subject lines, and especially on the consumer filters. The consumer filters, Google's, Gmail's, Yahoo's, Hotmail's, all look at those heavily. Next up, and we talked about this before, but we're going to do it again, using links to social media sites in your signatures and footers. Avoid those if all possible. Really do. Right now, like I said, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Yelp are all on blacklists right now, and all can impact the deliverability in your email. Plus, think to yourself, have you ever clicked on someone's social media link at the very, very bottom of an email? I know I don't, and most people rarely do. So not only is it blacklisted, most people just don't do it. So we want them to, but just because we want them to doesn't mean they're ever going to do it. So avoid it. Okay. Those are the big content mistakes. I'm going to leave this slide up because this is a piece of content that you guys created, the email deliverability checklist that